fun one, going to meet a friend of mine, Emily. She lives in Pennsylvania. Some of you may know her as Fitty Freckles. Some of you may be like, who's that? But yeah, she is a, I don't know if YouTuber is the right term. She does YouTube videos, she does Instagram, she does, I'm sure, TikTok. In general, I do not vlog while driving anymore, but I just thought I'd throw out a couple thoughts. Excited to meet somebody else that does videos about Orangetheory Fitness. Fitty has a pretty good following. I think it's like 7,000 people and, you know, probably around 10K on Instagram. And but just overall, wanted to meet her because she's just a driven young individual. A driven young woman, I should say, and I like her drive. She's been doing some social media marketing or something along those lines for the last however many years, and now she's branched out to do her own thing, and I really respect an entrepreneur. Thought it'd be fun to do a workout with her, do a little vlog with her, and yeah, get to know her, Fitty, actually Emily, the person, a little more. So this should be fun. It's about a 40-minute drive, not too far. Get to check out another Orangetheory Fitness studio here in Minnesota at the same time. Lots of wins there. But anyways, yeah, excited to get into this, excited to have a fun day, and thanks for coming along. All right, girl, how we feeling? Feeling good? Woo!
This was a big one, and you dominated. Nice job, Spade.
Gonna grab some food. Thought we'd take a few minutes and just kind of chat.
Yeah.
So recently you quit your job as, what were you doing? You were social media? Or?
Yeah, so I have my bachelor's in digital communication and social media. So out of college, I was working at a digital ad agency for 2 years, continuing to do my videos and all of that stuff. And I've always tracked my macros, my carbs, fats, and proteins within a calorie range, whether it was to lose weight, to put on some muscle. And I just feel like it's something that's become second nature to me.
Yeah.
And I share so much about it secondhandly on my page and my videos that so many people would ask me questions, and I started thinking maybe I could help other people learn how to track their macros, give them the basic understandings through a 4-month program. Before I left my job, I made up this mock program, tried it with one of my friends. She lost 16 pounds.
Nice.
And
That's
I was
awesome.
like, okay, I'm gonna do this. So I got it all set up with, like, you know, my legal work, my LLC, my accountant, had to get my health insurance and all that stuff figured out because, you know, when you leave a full-time job.
Totally.
That was the big thing holding me back, if you want to know, like, why I didn't do it sooner. My parents are older than me, so they're, like, on, like, Medicaid and all that stuff, so I can't even be on their plan. That's what held me back the most, but once I realized that you can research, you can find different options, that's what made me take the leap and launch it, and it's been over 6 months, and I've been doing great, and I've never been happier, and I've been able to help so many people. So thank you for asking, but I love doing that. No, seriously.
No, that's cool. So I was on my way over here. I was telling Emily it's like it's 30-40 minute drive, not far in the Twin Cities, as I was telling her, and I was saying to the camera, I was kind of like, I really like the fact that she just jumped out on her own. Obviously thought through it, but it's a time in your life where you can kind of take some chances and do things like that. If people are interested in my channel about learning about more about macros and kind of stuff like that, how do they get in touch with you?
Yeah, so I can give you the link to put in the description, but it'll take you to my website, fittyfreckles.com. You can just fill out the inquiry, give your age, weight, height, current activity status, and then I'll send you an email with more information, and we can talk back and forth. And then if people feel like this is a program that will work for them and that they want to work through, we go through with the process. If it's not, it's no hard feelings, and now you just know what my program's about. That's awesome.
Yeah. And so do you generally take people through like a month-long program, or is it 2 months, or what's the length usually for most people?
Most people do 4 months, which is 16 weeks. Basically, I teach them all about how to track their carbs, fats, and proteins, and like what is a carb, fat, protein, different examples. I will put together a example full day of eating for people. So if you were to tell me everything that you eat in a day, I would just take all that and portion it out to fit your macros. So if you're, having pancakes for breakfast and you want to have like chicken and rice for dinner, like you can have all those things, but I just portion it out based on your carbs, fats, and proteins to get people rolling. And then they do most of the work of filling out the app, and I help hold them accountable. They weigh themselves every morning.
Nice.
And then at the end of the week, we take those 7 weights and average them together to get one weight. And then if it is trending downwards about 1 pound to 2 pounds every week, you know that they're losing weight if that's their goal. So
that's awesome. I feel like so many of us, we work hard. We maybe use MyFitnessPal to track. We think we're going with what we need. We may be following those calories that are in MyFitnessPal. A lot of the times those are not correct. So you gotta be very careful with that. A lot of times you're like, I'm not losing weight. I'm not losing weight, because you're probably not eating maybe even enough. So you gotta look at what you're eating. People like Emily can help you out. And we're having a fun day. Got our Orangetheory Fitness class in. Hard one today. I think I had 900 calories, which I'm usually 700-800. 900 is a damn good day for me.
Yeah, I actually got over 600.
You were killing
thought it was over.
You were killing it, dude.
I know, it was
like,
good.
Hell yeah.
30 slot points. Sometimes when I'm in a new studio, I feel like the vibes.
New studios always push me to try probably a little bit harder than I might at my own studio. Also, I'm at my home studio often if I'm next to somebody that I either respect or I like like as a good person, and they're like, I'll push myself to work harder. It is what it is.
The all outs.
All
I
outs
ran today, which if you guys watch my videos, I've been power walking a lot, but lately I've been running.
It's weird. There's some treads. We have 2 studios. My 2 studios are Woodbury and Cottage Grove. We've thought the new treads from Cottage Grove are newer treads.
Okay.
When you hit 12 there, it actually feels faster than the 12 at another studio.
Yeah.
The ones today felt a little faster, and that's good.
Yeah, no, that's a thing. And sometimes the rowers at different places feel different.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, they did not have the screens today on the rowers. Nothing too fancy, but it was a beautiful studio.
Yes, it was.
So you've been doing these videos for 4 years. You stuck with it.
Well, my videos that I have out are like from 4 years, but I was actually, I was 12 years old when I started making my first.
Did?
Yeah, well, not uploading, but my dad had a Mac, so I would use my dad's Mac to make iMovies, and I would make videos all the time, like every single week. Just make all these videos, and I would just premiere them to my family.
That's cool.
And then I started uploading when I was like 15 in high school, but it was just so cringe because, everyone's like, why is this person uploading videos of themselves on the internet? So it was just like one of those things where I had always wanted to do it and like really go for it and keep them up and full send, but I would like upload the videos and then like they're still up there, but they're all on private. The ones you can see are from like 4 years ago, and they're still a little cringeworthy.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's one of those things like you just put yourself out there. For me personally, making these videos, it's not about necessarily like money or anything like that, although it wouldn't be a bad thing.
Right.
But it drives me, it pushes me to go a little harder. It also, like my thought process is if for some reason somebody else watches the video, it impacts them in a positive way, that's a win to me.
Exactly, yeah. And yeah, I mean, don't you just love making videos?
I do. I like the editing process.
Yes.
I like finding good music. I like, just mixing it up. I've been trying to figure out ways to do something beyond the Orangetheory stuff, though. I love the Orangetheory, but I want to kind of mix it up a little, show a little bit more of like some of the travel stuff that we do, other things in our lives, and figure out how to incorporate that into a channel.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I always think one of the best ways is like, you know, just doing a vlog where you incorporate Orangetheory into it. That's what I've done.
Kind of bring it into your day. And
Yeah.
well, let's, what time is it? 10:34, restaurant open at 10:30. Let's do this thing.
Yeah, we're going to be the first ones there. I'm getting a burger.
Time to grub up.
Burger fries! Woo!
So it's been a fun day. I've got to say it was fun meeting up with Emily, just getting to chat a little bit, chat about what she's doing in her career, kind of where she's taking that. Hell of a class, if I haven't mentioned that already. It just really pushed me today. It was a good vibe today, good class, good people, and yeah, I was into it. We grabbed some food at a new place. It was a vegetarian place, and so none of the things, even though it said chicken, it wasn't chicken, and totally kind of didn't know that when ordering, and had a chicken, what was it? It was a sriracha chicken sandwich, and it was fantastic. Had some sweet potato fries with that, some good conversation, again, just kind of chatting, and that was it. Went and dropped her back off with her family, and was kind of like, okay, I've got some time to kill. What am I gonna do? I figured I had like an hour before I had to go get my daughter, and really I had like 5 or 6 hours. How often do you get a free day with no kids? It is Father's Day weekend though, so like I somewhat deserve it, and I'm gonna take advantage of it. So yeah, I went and grabbed some coffee at a cute little place there in Wayzata, kind of a nice fancy part of outskirts of Minneapolis over by the lake. Just a cool vibe. I sat at this place at the coffee bar, enjoyed my coffee. I didn't even realize it when ordering, but it was from Intelligentsia, which I really like a lot. From there, I just had a couple of things I wanted to do, and now I'm downtown Minneapolis, kind of on the outskirts of what's called Northeast Minneapolis. Gonna hang out here for a little bit and kill a little bit more time. I'm actually not sure what I'm gonna do with myself. I texted a couple friends that live over in this area. So many days, like, you know, I have the kids with me. We're doing kid stuff with the kids. We're doing stuff with the family. I'm not a big, like, hey, let's go to a brewery and drink alone. That's not really my vibe. I mean, I've done it before in a responsible way, but not what I'm looking for today. So I'm like, what am I going to do today? Big problems, Tucker, you know, personal problems, you know, I'm sure you feel bad for me, but don't, you know, I'll get through it. I'm gonna go grab another quick bite to eat because I think I'm over caffeinated, if you couldn't tell. Heck of a day. It was one of those days where I didn't really have any expectations. Obviously, you meet somebody new, you've only met them online, you know them through online, you know their personality through online, and you have no idea how they're gonna come out on the other end. Met Andrew Coleman Smith probably 2 Christmases ago when we were in Washington. Super genuine guy, very similar to what you see on, you know, online, and a good dude, nice guy, fun to chat with, fun to have coffee with. I would say Fitty Freckles or Emily, as I've been calling her today, is no different. Super friendly, a young, motivated woman, which I think is awesome. Somebody that went out kind of, I don't want to say on a limb because that's not right, but somebody that, you know, decided to make a change in her life for the better. Somebody that wanted to do her thing and really take her passion to the next level. And get into something that really brings her joy, and I think that is just beautiful. Chatted, you know, some shop about YouTube, about stuff like that. She kind of gave me some insights into things in her life around in her new career, and it was fun. It was fun to chat with somebody. It's interesting. There's like, I'm 43, she's probably, I'm gonna say 27, Emily. Sorry if I'm wrong. I have no idea, I can't remember. But it's still cool how you can connect on those things and have a good conversation, have a hell of a workout, and just have a good day. The rest of the day I've kind of spent doing my own thing. I'm kind of trekking around Minneapolis, doing different things throughout the day. I went and flew my drone a little bit around a bridge area that I really like. I flew it in some other spots where there weren't people below, obviously, for safety's sake and all of that. I'm over here at a place called Nicollet Island, a beautiful spot. I want to say over by the Mississippi. I could totally be wrong. I should probably do my my research before I say that. But a beautiful wedding spot. Somebody's either getting ready to have a reception or a wedding or both. And just taking in the sun while I wait to pick up my daughter. But anyways, thanks for following along. If you like this video, feel free to hit that like button. It really does help me. It helps this channel. It helps bring more people here to find this content. If you like videos like this around Orangetheory Fitness, a 43-year-old dude in Minneapolis, father of two, trying to be the best version of him, consider subscribing. Love to have you along for the ride as I continue to work on myself. And that's really it for now. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're doing what works for you. And we'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.